Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves. And so yesterday in healings, what I saw, mentioned before that I was sort of drawn to get these animal cards, and they started coming through in the healings yesterday. So I'm just going to share the animals that came through. So it was the eagle, the buffalo, the frog, and the turtle. So each of them have different meanings, and they all there's sort of medicine that goes with them. So they give guidance as to what to do, because that spirit animal is with you at the time to help you on your journey. And so look, quite a few of them, well, all of them apart from the buffalo is a new one to be starting to come through. So really lovely how I was drawn to these cards, and now they've started coming through in the healings, which is just so great. The other thing is, I wanted to share of what happened in a healing yesterday, because it was quite different it was the first time that it's happened for someone else. So their divine partner came through straight away and said, first of all, the piece of rose quartz that is normally on my heart fell down onto my solar plexus, and I was guided to keep it there. And he came in straight away and was standing there, and I could feel this, like I could see a sun radiating out of his solar plexus. And he said, I want to go back to, I basically want to see a lifetime where I want to go back to the lifetime where we were at our happiest, because I want to bring back that power. So, and then basically we went to, then I saw them on a ranch, and they were on horses together, and they were ranching buffalo. And so that's when the buffalo card came through. And so I sent it to so other things happened and things, but I sent the healing to the lady, and she said, you know, as with all of these things, it just, you know, the pieces of the jigsaw just then fit together, because she was like, oh my goodness, I've always felt a real draw to Native America and the buffalo. And so I was like, well, there you go. That's why it's another piece of your jigsaw, and other things will probably unfold from this. But it's the first, so when I first did my past life regression therapy course, that's what happened to me. We had to do past life regression for each other and role play. And my one was a lifetime where I was Native American shaman with my twin, and we were both shaman together. And that lifetime was amazing. And so that was what I was taken to see, because that's what I needed at the time, to basically for my highest good, right? So it really depends. That's why every single healing is so different, because it just depends at the time what you need to see or what you need to know, because it then releases more and more things as you go through. So now I'm sure this lady will start to maybe have dreams about that lifetime, or it will send her on a journey of discovery around different things around, you know, it basically opens the door so you can find out more about your soul journey together. And then in another healing, I'm just going to share this song, because the song that came through was It Must Be Love by Madness. Now this is really significant, because it reminded me, my twin, when I was in New York, before he came out to see me in New York, he messaged me to say that he'd been to a club, and at the time he was in a taxi with Suggs, who is the lead singer of It Must Be Love. And it was quite bizarre, because I was like, what? You're in a taxi with Suggs? I mean, he's always surprising me, but I was like, what? Anyway, that particular night, I was out at karaoke, and he was he was in London and I was in New York. And I was like, I'd been out all night, so I was like, oh, I'm lost. I don't know where I am. And he said, hang on a minute, I will tell me where you are, and I will GPS you back home. So he said, I will get a map for you, and I'll give you directions. And so he guided me back home, basically. And so it just made me think, because when this song came through, it's such a specific song, and it made me remember about that night when he actually in physical reality guided me home. And so all of these messages, because they're driven by our higher selves, of course it is them guiding us home all the way, right? because with every message that comes through, it's always got the stamp of the divine counterpart on it. So just before I go through the words to that song, last night my flatmate put on the Green Lantern, and the Green Lantern is by DC, divine counterpart. The whole premise of the Green Lantern film is that they save the world, or the guy who plays it is the same as Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, and also he saves the world because the energy that is created by will outdoes fear. Will being love, and basically the whole thing is that what he thinks about he creates. So essentially what we're living in, a created reality. And of course it's green, which is the healing energy, which is the heart chakra. So I mean, just the symbology in the film was like ridiculous all the way through it. But so that is to say, move out of fear, more and more and more, moving out of fear, more and more and more, moving into just a space of knowing that you are being guided home. There's just absolutely no doubt about it. Okay, so this is, and look, these cards are even by DC as well. So I mean, it's just brilliant. DC. Okay, so the song is It Must Be Love, and it goes like this. It is, I never thought I'd miss you half as much as I do, and I never thought I'd feel this way, the way I feel about you. As soon as I wake up, every night, every day, I know that it's you I need to take the blues away. It must be love, 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 nothing more, nothing less, 'cause love is the best. How can it be that we can say so much without words? Bless you and bless me, bless the bees and the birds. I've got to be near you every night, every day. I couldn't be happy any other way. It must be love, 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 nothing more, nothing less, 'cause love is the best. As soon as I wake up every night, every day, I know that it's you I need to take the blues away. It must be love, love, love. It must be love, 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 nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. Well, there you go. So again, just how great through somebody's healing, having this song come through, and it triggered a memory for me. And it was all about that he was actually guiding me home. My twin was guiding me home on that day via using a map. So, lovely confirmation again to say they really are guiding us home. So you just have to follow the guidance, right? Follow your guidance, because basically your heart knows your truth, because your heart is your navigator home. And, you know, just like that song, Passport Home, by that song that we've had, you know, if you think of your heart is your passport, you just need to believe in your heart and trust your heart, because that's where your twin is. So as long as you're always reacting out of heart-based feelings and not out of the ego, then you know that that's your quickest route home. So no matter what happens, as long as you're doing it via the heart and not via the head, then you're fine. Just keep on going. And if you do react from the head, then just trust that that was meant to be that time, because you can't go wrong on this journey. But your quickest route home is via your heart, right? That is the thing. So if you're wanting to, you know, speed your process up, then live from your heart. That's basically, that's it. That's all you have to do. I mean, I know it sounds crazy and it doesn't sound, just live from the heart. I mean, of course, that's a huge, big deal to be able to do that, because that's clearing all fears away. And, you know, just like in the Green Lantern film, basically fear was fueling this other planet, basically, and was the source of all evil. And so it was the Green Lantern's, you know, will and created reality that outwon, and of course love was involved. So there you go. Again, thank you so much to everyone that's coming to me for healings. So many things happened yesterday. Some people were saying that their twin had sang the Daisy Bell song to them. Somebody else had said their Divine Masculine also has a YouTube channel. I went onto his YouTube channel, and there were so many songs. He's used the Miley Cyrus Malibu song that came through for us the other day. He's used ladybugs. He's done a video about that. There was a video about the woods, coming out of the woods, or into the woods. I mean, so many of the same messages, which is so lovely, because again, it's a confirmation that it's all filtering through to the divine masculines. Another divine, somebody that I did a healing for, he wanted to check who his twin is, and I saw them in a cabin in the woods, in the snow, in a cabin. He came back to me yesterday and he said, "Oh my God, I just realised that he's who he thought who he confirmed. I confirmed it was his twin. Turns out," he said, "they're being relocated to Washington, D.C., which is where there are snows and mountains, right?" And the other thing is, I was like, well, that's handy, because Washington, D.C., yeah, D.C. divine counterpart. I was like, it's even written in the address for you. So he was like, no way, that's brilliant. So this is what I mean. Once you start seeing it, I mean, it's just everywhere. So your destiny is already determined. The quickest way to get to that is to live in the heart. All right, well, listen, I hope that helps. And take care and have a good day. And if you want to come to me for healing or to join the Crystal Grid, please do. All details are in the link. Okay, take care. Bye.